Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, talking about Dead and Company. Talking about recent comments from Monday from John Mayer stating that, maybe there is some more shows to be done. Famously, this year was the final tour. All the promotional stuff for Dead and Company, it said final tour. This is it. We're not touring anymore. We're going to go away. Bill Kreutzmann leaves the band in the spring, just prior to their first show at Cornell University. He says he's not done. He says he has musical differences with Dead and Company. Dead and Company does a very successful tour this summer. Stadium tour, sold out shows, highly acclaimed shows. They're supposed to be done. Bobby, of course, immediately gets on the road with Wolf Brothers. John's doing his solo tour. Yesterday on Bravo's show, Watch What Happens Live, hosted by Andy Cohen, they talk about the future of Dead and Company. On the road is kind of an interesting question, Mayer says. Both he and Mickey Hart have previously left the door open to future shows as opposed to another tour. We will play shows. I have to believe that we love this music so much that we're gonna play shows, John says. We are just trying to figure out what the future looks like. Mayer says everyone has it in their hearts to keep playing. I love the Grateful Dead. I've loved the Grateful Dead for 35 years. And I love the legacy of the Grateful Dead. And I love the legacy of Dead and Company. I think the Dead and Company has had a great run. And here's my opinion, without blasting me. I think it's over. I think it should be over to preserve the legacy of that. I think they've done a great job. I think Billy left because he was tired of it. Now you got Jay Lane on drums with Mickey. I don't think Mickey could man the position of drum by himself. He needs somebody like Billy. He needs somebody like Jay, because he's back there with his mallets, almost 80 years old. I like Oteil. I don't know that Oteil's certainly not the bass player, in my opinion, that Phil Lesh was. John's more than capable. The slower versions of these songs with a teleprompter so that we can scroll through. I just don't feel that we need to continue with this version of the band. I think that they had a great run from 2015 all the way through 2023. I like all the members. But when you say you're going to do something and you say you're done, here's the thing. They're going to keep touring. They're going to go play the Sphere, for instance, in Vegas, and they're going to have a residency for a month in Vegas. They're going to do an East Coast run. They're going to do Chicago. They're going to do a West Coast run. They're going to do stadium shows. They may play in Mexico again. I just have a problem with saying you're going to do something, getting the money to close up shop and say, hey, we're done, come out and see us for the last time, and then not even a month later, you're talking about doing shows almost immediately before the tour was over. They were already talking about doing shows. Now, they're not sure what they're going to do. Again, preserve your legacy. Make people want it. If anything, and for me, I'd like to see Jeff Chimenti, Oteil Burbridge, John Mayer, Jay Lane, get Billy Strings, get Joe Russo, bring Trey on. I don't know. Maybe not bring Trey on, because there's no reason to mix the fish with Grateful Dead, but do something fresh and fast and exciting where you're not tied to a teleprompter, tied to scrolling through and crooning these songs that need to be fast and danceable. I love the Grateful Dead. I'm not poo-pooing it. It makes a lot of people happy, but going away gracefully there's something to be said about that, and having that legacy and doing what you said that you were going to do, and not continuing it out until you can't even do it anymore just so that you can make more money. That's my thoughts today on Dead and Company. I hope you guys are happy, and you are going to make people happy, and you are going to play shows. Check out my channel. We do shows every day. Peace out. We'll see you.